Hey guys, Robert Webb here with the Destination NJ home selling team. I wanted to take a minute and talk to you today about getting pre-approved. Outside of talking with me for an initial consultation, getting pre-approved is really the first step you need to take in your home buying process. So I kind of wanted to go over what to do, who to talk to, and any common objections I usually get, I want to address right here. The first thing is that your budget really is the cornerstone of your search. Depending on if you get pre-approved at $400,000 versus $500,000 versus $600,000 is going to drastically change what you can really realistically afford in the towns you're going to be looking in. So knowing your budget, whether it's 400 or 600 or obviously anything else, is going to lead to the towns you can buy in, the beds you can get, the baths, the yard, everything else. So it really all starts with price. The next thing is that if you choose not to get pre-approved and then we go out and look at homes and you see a home that you love and you're ready to make an offer on it, and I tell you, hey, remember you're supposed to get pre-approved a month ago and you didn't want to? Well, now you need to do it because we cannot submit an offer until you're pre-approved. And trust me, I've been in the situation where I've had a client wait to get pre-approved. They've wanted to make an offer, and then by the time they go and get pre-approved the next day, the home already has offers on it. So it's really being prepared for your home search and for your buying process when the time comes. It really doesn't take that long. A lot of people still say things like, hey, I need to go to the bank tomorrow. That's not the case anymore. Most often than not, it's really an online application that your lender is gonna send you. You're gonna fill out in the privacy of your own home or on your cell phone or wherever. And then once they get it, they're gonna run it through their systems and call you to have a discussion about where you land and anything that might help you improve your numbers by maybe paying off a low balance credit card or something, or paying down a student debt to this portion that might help you increase your budget. It's free. You don't have to pay anyone for this. If someone's charging you for it, they're probably from the 1970s. It's free and there's no obligation. So there's really no reason not to get pre-approved today and start your search. The biggest objection that I get is that it pulls credit. Yes, it is gonna pull your credit. It is gonna make sure you're a qualified borrower, and it is going to slightly affect your credit score. But the reality is it's only a couple of points and your credit score is going to recover usually within a month. And the biggest thing is, unless you're gonna go out tomorrow and buy a car or a boat or a plane or whatever and you need credit for it, it really isn't gonna impact your life at all because your credit score is going to recover by the time you actually need it to either buy that house or buy whatever else in the future. And then I always like to talk about why I recommend mortgage brokers instead of large banks. What brokers do is they work tirelessly. They're like me. They're up all the time, always answering your calls, always answering your emails. They get paid on commission. So they're very invested in making sure you get great service versus a bank, which typically works with a slight commission, but usually there's a salary attached to it. So they're not as incentivized to make sure you get amazing service. B, the mortgage broker is gonna shop the rates at multiple places versus if you go to Chase Bank, for example, or Wells Fargo, they're just gonna give you the Wells Fargo rate. They're not incentivized to go to all these other places and make sure you're getting the lowest rate possible. And C, if you're willing to take one of my recommendations or my referrals, these are people that I have business relationships with that if I need to get on the phone with them, if I need to make something happen, it lets me do that for you to make sure you are getting that great service and to make sure that you are closing on time. So that's just a little bit about the pre-approval I wanted to bring to you today. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me, robert@destinationnj.com or 908-460-4996. I'll see you in the next one.